Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best power docks.
Starting at number 5.
HP Thunderbolt Dock. This squat little Thunderbolt 4 dock feels a lot more solid than its rated 1.68 pounds would indicate, and sprouts ports to all sides. A 10 gigabits per second USB-C port capable of 15W charging on the front, a 5 gigabits per second USB-A port on either side, plus 2 more on the back, all capable of 7.5W out. The back also houses 2 DisplayPort 1.4 ports, an HDMI 2.0 port, Ethernet, and a USB-C 3.2 Gen 1 port designed for video. We only tested this dock with 2 4K/60 external displays, but it's capable of driving 3 4K/60 displays provided you have a DisplayPort 1.4 capable laptop with display stream compression, or DSC. The 4J0A2AA supplies up to 100W to the host laptop via the Thunderbolt cable, still among the highest we've seen. Even then, there were no thermal issues at all.
Coming at number 4.
Belkin Thunderbolt 3. Belkin's Thunderbolt 3 dock core is a smartly designed powered Thunderbolt 3 travel dock, and an inexpensive one as well. At a nearly square 5.2 by 6.5 by 1.5 inches, the Thunderbolt dock core black doesn't take up much room, and the included 8-inch Thunderbolt 3 cord provides ample length for flexibility. Ports are adequately spaced around the flat, black plastic cube, with HDMI 2.0 and DisplayPort 1.4 ports providing a stable 4K/60 Hz experience to both of my 4K displays. There's gigabit Ethernet and a 3.5mm audio jack, but good luck telling the USB 3.1 and USB 2.0 Type A ports apart, they're not labeled. Thunderbolt certified, the Thunderbolt 3 dock core brings the speed, high definition, and performance of Thunderbolt technology to Mac and Windows laptops. This dock is a streamlined way to create an expanded, high-performing desktop through a single tethered cable.
At number 3.
Plugable Thunderbolt. Plugable's TBT3 UDC3 is a smaller, less expensive version of the TBT3 UDZ, with less I/O flexibility but more focus. The dock includes a pair of USB-A 5 gigabits per second ports on the front for a mouse and keyboard, and then a second USB-A 10 gigabits per second port on the back. A pair of 2 10 gigabits per second USB-C ports sit alongside it for further expansion. There's gigabit Ethernet, too. Smartly, Plugable includes one HDMI 2.0 port and a DisplayPort 1.4 port for display connections, plus an HDMI to DisplayPort dongle in the box in case you own 2 HDMI displays. 11 ports of connectivity. This Thunderbolt 3 and USB-C dock enables 2 4K monitors, 1x HDMI, 1x HDMI or DisplayPort, gigabit Ethernet, headset audio jack, and USB expansion including 2x USB-C and 3x USB 3.0 ports.
Number 2 of my list.
IOGEAR 9 port. About the only knock against IOGEAR's GTD 737 is its use of 2 DisplayPort 1.2 ports on the rear of the dock, which serve as the only dedicated display outputs. We suspect HDMI is more popular. Otherwise, this dock is excellent, providing almost all the features you'll want at an affordable price. A 10 gigabits per second USB-A port on the front for 7.5W smartphone charging. On the rear, 2 5 gigabits per second USB-A ports for legacy mice and keyboards and 2 10 gigabits per second USB-C ports for further expansion. There's also a gigabit Ethernet port and a headphone jack. The 2.3-foot Thunderbolt 3 cable supplies 60W for your laptop via the associated 135W power brick. Performance details can be found in our review.
And number 1.
Plugable 14 inches. Plugable's TBT3 UDZ is simply one of the best Thunderbolt 3 docks we've tested, with a boatload of ports. It's expensive, however. On the front, The TBT3 UDZ includes a 10 gigabits per second USB-C and a 10 gigabits per second USB-A, USB 3.1 port, microSD and SD card slots, plus a headphone jack. On the rear, 5 USB-A, USB 3.0 ports, and Gigabit Ethernet complement a pair of DisplayPort 1.4 ports and HDMI 2.0 ports. It's all based on Intel's Titan Ridge chipset. A 29-inch 40 gigabits per second Thunderbolt 3 cable connects the dock to your laptop and is capable of delivering 96 W of power. Naturally, this is a powered dock with a hefty 170 W charger.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.